And I am live. Evening, everyone. This is Raymond here, and welcome to my first ever Randomness live stream. That's right, it's my first ever Randomness live stream, meaning we get to talk about anything you want in this live stream. If you have any questions, or if you want to ask something about, well, anything that comes to your mind, I will wait and listen. I did? Wait, what do you mean? Anyway. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is no, let me ask you like this. You know what really grinds my gears? The whole kidnapping situation thing. You ever notice that everyone's always getting so obsessed with being kidnapped? I mean, seriously, why the sudden kidnapping all the time? I mean, you shouldn't have to be so kidnapped all the time, waiting for your Prince Charming to come and rescue all the time. Unless you just gotta, you know, rescue yourself for once. That's what I'm talking about, you, Daisy. No more kidnappings, will ya? And I don't care about no. Let Lord Dragon kidnap me all the time. I don't want to hear that. I mean, you're a keyblade wielder, for crying out loud. You gotta learn to. You gotta learn to defend yourself and not be so instantly kidnapped all the time. What's up, Johnny? But it's not just Daisy. Everywhere I see a lot of characters always getting kidnapped all the time. I mean, what? Is this like some kind of habit, you guys being kidnapped all the time? But on some other notes, how's everyone's life been going, I guess? You know, life gets boring sometimes. You just can't think of what else to do. Okay, let's try this. If there's something you want to talk about, then I'm all ears. Like, is there some specific person you want to talk about? Or something you want to discuss? Or, I mean, you're welcome to ask. This is the Randomness live stream, after all. Well, I saw Joshua do this stream before, so I wanted to see for myself. Plus, I'm always talking about random stuff all the time, so I thought, I don't know. Oh, speak of the devil, look who it is. It's my little sister Daisy. Hmm. What does it mean to be random? What does it mean to be random? I don't know. Uh, you again. Sorry, that was my phone. Hmm. Do you always wonder to yourself that if it's hard to, I don't know, to live like things are normal, the way they are supposed to be? Well, sometimes I don't feel like that. Do you ever feel like, well, that you're not welcome here or you're not welcome in some places? Sometimes I feel like I'm just a shadowy unknown who's just walking through the world. No one knows that he exists. Or at least I don't want people to know I exist. I always lack something that people don't see. Go away, Samantha. Hmm. Didn't I just say go away? I do not. No, seriously, I really mean go away. You're not welcome on my stream. It's like these people just don't listen. I mean, I don't know what goes on in their heads or something. And one, it's like you tell them something and then it goes in one ear and out the other. Well, I'm bored. Hmm. Well, maybe I don't want to get along with someone like you. Besides, I'm only nice to those who I choose to like. And honestly, I really don't like you. No, we cannot get along. Oh, hey, Albert. Eh, same old, same old. Should be Emmys. Are you joking? Wesley, huh? Look, it's not like I don't like the guy. I just feel like there are just some things that we cannot agree upon. I mean, he has his reasons, and I have mine. And his reasons seems a little bit uncomfortable for me to agree with. It's like he doesn't even know the meaning of the word give up. Good night, mother. Don't gosh me. You're letting yourself get kidnapped by Lord Dragon. I mean, if you let yourself get kidnapped all the time, then people are going to get tired of always rescuing all the time. You gotta rescue yourself. I don't, I don't, no one asked you. I'm sorry, it's just, sometimes it's just hard for me to get along with most people. I mean, it's not like I don't like anybody, it's just, well, there are certain types of people that I like. I like people who are serious and don't play around a lot. I don't like them when they are too friendly. I mean, just makes me weirded out. I'm not good with making friends. It's just hard to make friends with total strangers, you know? I like to, get to know the people I'm interested in. If you pique my interest, then I guess I can hang around with you. The reason I don't like someone is, well, I have no particular reason. It's just if no one else likes that person, then I don't like him either. I mean, I've seen the action, what they've done, and honestly, it's sort of unforgivable. Also, I like to apologize about, with Twinkle. That that picture she posted, not a very pleasant picture, was it? I mean, I don't know why she posted that picture in the first place. What was she thinking? But I realized she was just having a bad day, that's all. We all have our bad days. But nice people like you don't deserve bad days. I guess so. But we've been like family to each other, and well, it's so it's like it's my responsibility as an older person to look out for most people. Yeah, I know. Hmm. Family, huh? The community is not like what I like to call family. Do you? I have a question for most people. Do you remember the day you first heard about the adventure community? If you did, who was the first YouTuber who was the first YouTuber who told you about the adventure community? Or how did you learn about it in the first place? For me, it's kind of hard to open up to most people. it's hard for me to take sides too. Ah, I see. I learned about the adventure community from a YouTuber named Sora Lucius Kylo. I just watched one of his videos and I got so interested I couldn't stop watching. So after watching a couple of his videos, then I learned there were some key YouTubers in his videos. Those he's mentioned. I was curious about those people. So the more I watched his videos, the more I learned about the people who were in his videos. And so one thing after another, that's when I found certain YouTubers and, started interacting with them. At first, I seemed to like being around them a lot because it was my first time being in that community. But the more you hang in that community, you start to change. To be honest, I mean, I can relate to most people here. I've had lots of problems with some of these YouTubers as well. I always felt like I never belonged with some of these people. Like I was out of line, wasn't fit worthy to be around them. Whoa, I don't say it like that. Huh, brainwashed, huh? Yeah, but why? I mean, all because you left? I mean, there's no reason for someone to just attack you for no apparent reason. I mean, I'm all about accepting a person's decision, and people should learn to respect others' options. They don't have to get all mad about it. Like, for example, there's a YouTuber named Omega Emperor, and they and some the people in the adventure community don't seem to like him much. I mean, sure, most of them are adults, but you and me both know that a lot of them are minors, and well, yeah, he really is. No, in the way I see it, it kind of tells the truth a little bit. I mean, no, I mean, not that I, not like I, like on the side or anything. I'm sort of neutral, you know? Lure you? Like how? Like hypnotization? Or they have ways of talk getting, they have ways into your head? Uh, he says Xehanort. Honest truth, I don't know much about him anyway. I mean, I'm not the type of guy who likes to know a lot of people much. I'm sort of the type of guy who keeps his walls up. I only let down my walls to those I can trust, or at least come to trust. Oh, to be honest, I don't know what those two did too much to you and the others for. I'm sort of a blank slate. Predatory behavior. That's an interesting word. I like it. In your opinion, how would you decide on how to pick your friends? Or at least know how to make them your friend? Because the way I see it, it's like everyone makes friends with each other too easily. I mean, it's like, hi, random stranger. My name is, do you want to be friends? And you'd be like, sure, great. Then you and me are both friends. That does not work. I mean, it doesn't work. If I wanted to make a friend, I would want to get to know them first. Learn, like learn of their backstory, what they've been through, what their life is like, their hobbies, their likes, their dislikes. Hmm, I see. kind of sucks, doesn't it? Once you've learned the truth about things and you start taking a side, then all of a sudden, some of your former friends start become non-associating with you. I mean, it hurts, yes, but I guess for me, maybe it was a good thing. I felt like I really didn't, fit in with Erica or Amelia or Brian or somewhat. I mean, I tried to fit in. Like, I tried to fit in. Like one good comment here and one good comment there. I thought maybe with, I thought maybe if I give out a compliment or so, then maybe we'd be close. But I always, I felt like maybe there was more to it. Maybe there was more than meets the eye. Whoops! Whoops! That was kind of a Transformer reference, was it? No one can handle what other people thinks. They're too, well, stubborn to see it. But what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna lie. I've had some moments too when I was always feeling so down, and I would make videos about showing people how I was feeling, and then wait to see if they would comment and see what they would say. I, I guess in truth, I was seeking attention. I wanted people to know that I exist. I wanted them to pay attention to me and my problems. But then I realized, after seeing everyone else doing the same thing for these past years, it finally opened my eyes to the truth. And I said, was I doing this too? Yeah, I just like to keep my problems to myself. I always felt like no one can understand how I feel. They think they know what's best for you, or they know how to cheer you up, but to me, the only person that can cheer me up is myself. A part of me to see how people would react. I guess a part of me wanted attention. You know, you post something about that you want to leave YouTube or you want to kill yourself. Wait, scratch that. Why do we say we want to kill ourselves? I don't want to know. But I realize that maybe this attention you want is it what I'm looking for? I don't like to talk to people about my problems. I usually just, you know, keep this problem to myself. And after thinking about it and being alone with my thoughts and talking to myself, I feel much better. Oh, sometimes. Anyway, it's getting late for me. I think I'm just going to end the stream here. This was kind of fun. I might do another one sometime. Another randomness live stream. But anyway, I'll see you guys around, I guess.